Good morning. So it is 25 past 10 and I have practically done all the housework already, which I'm well impressed with myself. Apart from putting clothes away, and I think I'm also going to do Matt's room, tidy Matt's room and clean it, because although he's old enough to do it himself, and to give him credit, he's pretty good at keeping it pretty tidy, but he just let it go a little bit recently, so I think I might do that. Put the clothes away. And that's it, I'm done, which is I'm impressed with myself. So right now, I'm about to have some toast and a brew, catch up on a bit of 90 Day Fiance. And then I think I'll do that, put the clothes away, do Matt's room, take the dog out, and then also want to go to Matalan again because there's some PJs I saw the other day when I was there and kind of wish I got them, so I think I'm going to go and get them. And need to pick some batteries up from B&M Bargains because Matt said yesterday they needed some small batteries, so I presumed he meant these AAAs. He didn't, he meant like watch batteries, so I'll go and pick them up for him. So yeah, that is my plans so far. My sister and her brother-in-law have been round this morning to just store some stuff in my spare room, in my craft room. So they've done that. And that's it really. That's how my morning has been. So I just decided to go and do my makeup because I wanted to try a little bit of eyeshadow. Which doesn't sound that big of a deal, but I never ever wear eyeshadow because I've got very crinkly eyes, very creased eyes. I'm no good at makeup. So although it's only a tiny light bit, I also don't have any makeup brushes. Well, I do, but only ones that have come free with stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd have a little go. Gone a bit heavy on the mascara, I didn't mean to. So there we go. Just thought I'd show you my little attempt at eyeshadow, which is not a big deal at all, but it is for me because I'm useless when it comes to makeup. I did actually do makeup at college, but special effects makeup and theatre makeup, so not beautifying makeup. So you know, I can make people look old, I can give them a bullet wound, can't make myself look beautiful, but there we go. Right, the time is 11:45. Just been watching 90 Day Fiance. I've got really cold, but I've put my dressing gown in the wash, so that's wet, which is annoying. I don't want to put it in the dryer though because things smell weird in my dryer. I've said that before. Look, it's barking. She's falling. I don't know if you can see her here. She's falling asleep right on the edge of the platform. Hey there, darling. It's a funny place to sit. What was I saying? Yeah, it's freezing. I'm gonna go and put some clothes away. Just out with Nessie again. She is choosing the route as per usual. This is our second lap of this field. Don't know where she's taking us after this. What are you doing? You're just looking at the scenery. And we are home. Oh my goodness, it's 1:45. I swear to God, for an hour we have been circling the same two fields. There's like two parks next to each other. And Nesca just would not go anywhere else but circling around this. And every time I tried to get her to go somewhere else, she'd just sit and refuse to move. I was like pulling at her harness was coming up and she just wasn't moving. So I don't know why she wanted to do that, just circling. So anyway, we're home now. Yes, I do still have tyres. They moved from the kitchen to the living room now, so fabulous. And they're going to be there at least this weekend because Matt's going up to his dad's this weekend. Which I'm a little bit nervous about just because he'll be driving and he's never driven that far before. His dad lives 3 hours north, which to be fair, I'm glad he's driving north and not south because obviously it's quieter. Well, not obviously. People might not know it's quieter up north than it is down south, so but it's still going to be dark because he's going after college, so he probably won't even be setting off till about 6, and then it's a 3-hour drive, so I'm quite nervous. And I've said to him, if you don't want to get the train, but he loves driving, so he's like, no. Oh, right, anyway, like I say, it's now well, it's 10 to 2 actually. What are you So I am gonna go to, don't want to go out, do you? Where am I going? B&M to get some batteries for that, and like I said, a bit of Catalan. And then back home I was gonna have a brew, but actually it's 10 to 2 and the rush hour will start about 3 o'clock, so I might as well just go now, I think. And I'm back from Matalan, although I probably look like I haven't been anywhere, but I have, and I'm back. Well, I went to B&M as well, but I only got from there some toilet rolls, and this stick-on light thing, and some hot chocolate pod selection for the coffee machine. So we've got, what is it, white chocolate, normal Galaxy chocolate, well not normal but Galaxy chocolate, orange chocolate and Irish cream. And to be honest, it's the orange chocolate that I want to try. That sounds delicious. And then from Matalan I got, well first of all I got myself a poppy, and I got, just dropped the pin. And I got Matt a poppy that now has no pin because I think it's gone under the fridge. Oh, what a blooming idiot. Anyway, and then I got Matt a hat, just a plain black hat, because he has lost all of his hats. So I thought I'll just get him this plain black one for now, and then I could possibly get him like a trendier one for Christmas, maybe. And then I got these Jim Jams, which is what I went in for really. I got them in a medium. It says weekend, as you can see. You can see that, can't you? And then these stripy pants. How cool are they? I love them. And then I got this tartan jumper. How Christmassy and wintry is this? I got this in a medium. I almost thought about getting it in a large because I just like jumpers like this to be really big and baggy, and the medium is quite baggy as well, but I thought, should I go like really baggy? Anyway, I went for the medium, and that was it. That's what I got. So yeah, right, I'm gonna try and find this pin now. I have just been for a bath. The time is 5:10. I've put my old onesie on, my old Dalmatian onesie, instead of my new pyjamas, because I am, for one thing, meant to be cutting Matt's hair when he gets home, but then I've been meant to have been cutting his hair for the last couple of weeks, haven't I? And it's always Matt that changes his mind. He doesn't like sitting still, so he's always like, no, can't bother, no. So anyway, hopefully tonight I will actually get his hair cut, because it's been a while. So I don't want to get hair on my new pyjamas. And then also I'm considering putting a little bit of fake tan on later. Well, I say fake tan, more like the is it Dove, the gradual tan. It's like tinted moisturiser, isn't it? I'm gonna get a parcel today, you know, and it's 5:10 and nothing's here yet. So anyway, so Matt should be home about 5:30ish. Hopefully I'll be cutting his hair, and then my mum and dad are coming round with a Chinese, so that's exciting. It's ages since I've had a Chinese. Me and Matt used to have it all the time. Every Saturday night when he was little, we'd have Chinese film night, but we haven't done that for a long time. But then we'd still quite often get Chinese, but we never ever do anymore, and it's Matt's favourite takeaway, so little treat. Yeah, so I'll wait for the boys to come home, hopefully cut his hair. So mum and dad are around now, although my dad's gone to get Chinese. We've got all the doggies here. They look very well behaved at the moment, but it's because I've just given them all a chew. They're not well behaved. They're all naughty, aren't yous? They're taking up the whole living room. Matt's just gone for a shower, just quickly cut his hair. He's gone for a shower. Dad's gone to get food. That is that. And I'm having a beer.
He gives it a fair rag.
I hope you don't rag yours, do
Good
you?
morning. So it's 10:10. I've just got out of the shower, as you can see, but then I've got straight into me trackies, into me comfies, because I don't plan on doing anything today, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to tidy up a bit. Just stuff from last night, like the table's still there. The box of Chinese containers is there, that kind of stuff. Need to hoover. Having 3 dogs around last night, we have a rather hairy couch now, so I had to do that, put some clean bedding on my bed, and probably do Matt's room because I never did that yesterday. That's it. So yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of washing up now, potter about the house for a bit, and have a bit of a lazy day other than walking the dog. That's my plan. Walk. Gonna go for a walk? Let's go. So I finally dragged myself out of the house. I think it's about 1:45 at the moment. Neska is absolutely wild today. Managed to persuade her to come on a different route because she was trying to take me back to the place we were yesterday, and I thought, I can't walk around that field for another hour. So anyway, we've come this way instead. There are loads of people out today. There's 2 people in front. There's a guy behind me somewhere with a little sausage dog. And I've just come across loads of people today. Not normally that many people this way, but then again, it is a lovely, crisp, wintry day today. Yeah, I've just been at home today, as you know, watching a Netflix series. I think it's new, documentary, called The Devil Next Door. It's really interesting. I've only watched 2 episodes. Got to carry on watching it when I get home. But it's basically this guy in the 80s was living in America, and it turned out the government thought he was basically Ivan the Terrible from the war, who was in control of one of the gas chambers, but he was anyone who was in control of one of the gas chambers or a Nazi was a horrendous person, but like he had the name Ivan the Terrible for a reason. So basically it's about that. I don't know what the outcome is in the end. I don't know whether it was him or not, because I'm only two things in. Obviously I could look it up and find the answers, but I'm just going to watch the series, I think. So that's interesting. Let me know if you've watched it. Look at this glorious day today. Absolutely stunning. It's very cold today, although I'm quite hot now with her yanking me about everywhere. She's bloody on one today. Okay, so it's many hours since I last spoke to you. It's now 7:15. My dad came round and I cut his hair. Matt came home from college and we had tea, and now he's just set off to his dad's for the first time, as in driving himself to his dad's. Obviously he's been to his dad's. So I feel really nervous. I feel so worried. It's just such a long way for him to drive in the dark. So anyway, he'll be fine. I've told him to text me if he stops anywhere, and text me as soon as he gets in. I've just texted his dad now saying that he's set off, and let me know as soon as he's there. So he'll be fine. Hello. So it's Saturday. I'm home from work. Matt got to his dad's safe last night, so all good there, all good. Yeah, it's 5:15. I got home from work about 4 o'clock, and I thought I needed to go to Morrison's for something. What did I need? I can't remember what I needed, but I thought, you know what, while I'm here, why don't I just do the proper shop? So that's what I've done. So that's good. That means I don't have to do anything tomorrow. Whoop whoop. You know how much I hate doing the food shop, so it's a good feeling that it's done. So I thought I'd show you what I got. Start off with the most important, beers. I'm going to have a beer or 2 tonight, I'm going to be honest. What's wet? Oh, it's raining outside. 15 cans of Coke. I will split them between this fridge down here and the fridge in Matt's room. 3 packs of the McCoys. Matt's chicken for his lunch. Lettuce. Pizza, vegetable pizza, that's for me for tonight. 2 mango juices for Matt. Raspberries, blackberries, 2 punnets of strawberries, 2 punnets of kiwis because they're quite little, so got 2 punnets of those. Parsnips, only 3 but quite fat ones. Only parsnips in the whole place. Don't know why, what's going on? Profiterolles. I need to stop eating these. They're bloody good, aren't they? Chicken, because I plan on making fajitas. Wherever they are. What? Chicken for fajitas. Thins for my sandwiches. Yorkshire puds. Loaf of bread, but I've just got to put a bloody hole in it, so I'm going to have to try and tape that up, I reckon. Before it makes a... Oh, there, I can just tape it up like that, kind of. Before it goes stale. 12 cans of Nesca's food. Victoria sponge. Oh, I love a Victoria sponge. I'd rather have like a fresh cream Victoria sponge like that than birthday cake. Any day of the week. Any day. So I might have a little bit of that tonight after my pizza, I reckon. Cheese. Mature cheddar for my sandwiches. Carrot and swede. Yeah, potato, carrot and swede mash. Chocolate and vanilla cheesecakes. Lovely, lovely stuff. Peppers for the fajitas and for my dinner. What? Who's making that racket? Sparky, I think you're in the way. You're going to have to move. He wants to get past. Hang on. Spinach for him and her. What's the matter? Come here. Fajitas. Matt's yogurts. They only had one raspberry yogurt in the place as well. So I had to get strawberry for the rest of them. It's not gonna be happy. Jacket potatoes. Cereal for Matt. He's gone back onto cereal now. Milk for said cereal. Oh, this is what I went for. Washing stuff. And a tin of beans. And I think that's everything. Ta-da! So I'm now going to put it away. The birds are out, as you can hear. Well, you can hear them anyway if they're out or not, can't you? So I am going to put all this away. Then I'm going to clean their cage. Oh, I'm going to finally put my new PJs on. I haven't put them on for the last 2 nights because I've put that, it's what you call it, gradual tanner on. Can you tell? Probably not, but this is as tanned as I like to be. But yeah, it's really sticky and it just does not soak in at all. It's like really sticky. It's not nice to sleep in actually because it's really uncomfortable. But I do quite like the just natural. You can't really tell, but I do have a little bit darker than I normally am. Just a slight bit, so I've used that 2 nights in a row, and then that's it. That's as much as I like to use it. Right, anyway, I'm going to put all this away. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, I got a delivery from Amazon. He ordered these lights. You're seeing them with me for the first time. I don't know what's wrong with Dexter. He is squawking. What's the matter, Dexter? Oh, I can't even open things. So, battery operated LED lights. Now, well, I've already wrecked the box, so let's hope they're all right, eh? So, you get 2 sets. They're meant to have a timer, but they don't. Oh, that was the whole point. Oh, they do have a timer. Ignore me. Yeah, so inside they've got a timer. So that these are outdoor battery operated lights. Forgot to get any batteries on, didn't I? Had the double A's. Because I've got a whole pack of triple A's. Of course, they're double A's. But anyway, so I got 2 comes in a pack, so I got 2 packs because I needed 3, because the idea is to put them in the hanging baskets and the little tree that's by the front door, and then like I say, put a timer on them. And I think the timer, I think I read somewhere that it's 6 hours. I think it'll be written somewhere, I'm sure. So if I put the timer on to come on at a certain time, like 5 o'clock, then it'll be on for, yeah, 6 hours it's on for. So, yeah. I hope they work. I hope that I did get some last year, but they were rubbish, and you could barely see them. But these seem more substantial. They're like proper fairy lights. So I wish I had some batteries. But anyway, so hopefully, I kind of want to put them out now. I'm not going to. I'm going to resist. It is only the 9th of November. But house across the road has got a Christmas tree in the living room. So it's not decorated. And to be fair, they have just moved in. So it might just be a case of they don't want to put it away because it'll be needing to come back down soon from the loft or wherever they keep it. So it might be a case of that. But that's the first Christmas tree I've seen. When do you guys put yours up? I usually put things up anytime from the 1st of December, really. I don't have a specific date. When growing up, it was always 12 days before and 12 days after. But I'm not really bothered when. It's just whenever I've got a day off somewhere in the beginning of December, I'll just do it. So but yeah, I am really tempted to put the lights up outside, because I always have, those who have watched for the last Christmas or Christmas before will know, I always have like star lights in the window. So at our house it's like 3 windows in a row. My living room window, then my window, then Matt's window, all in a row. So I have star lights that go around the window in the living room and my room, and then in Matt's room he has one big star in his window. And so now I'll have the fairy lights around the tree and the hanging baskets, because my house is quite ugly from the outside, so I think lights just make it look slightly prettier. So there we go. Right, I'm going to put my pizza on now as well and then clean the birds. Found some batteries. You've all seen fairy lights before. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. So Robin just sent me a funny video of a guy who pretended to faint to see how his dogs would react. So I thought I'd recreate that. I thought I'd pretend to faint to see how Nesca would react. And she acted how I thought she would act, and I'll just insert that here for you. How funny is that? So good to know. As I've said it before and I'll say it again, she has no loyalties to me, this dog, whatsoever. She's just not asked. She's not who you need in an emergency. Could not care less. Good morning. It's not even morning, it's about 12 o'clock. So had a nice little lie in this morning. Woke up about, I think it's about 7:45-ish, I think. But didn't get out of bed till, I don't know, I didn't get out of bed to make a coffee till about 8:30, and then just lazed about, just had a bit of a lazy start. And then, I did my nails last night as well. And then I've just done all the housework, had a bath, I put a hair mask on my hair, which I think looks quite healthy and nice. And it was, I'm just stood in the bath as you do. And it was this Soap and Glory Conditioner. So, intense conditioning hair mask for all hair types, especially those in need of a bit of TLC. I'd recommend. The hair feels good. Right, so yeah, I've done all the housework. Finally did Matt's bedroom, which I've been saying I've been gonna do all week, putting some clean bedding on, all that good stuff. I have got an incredibly sore foot today. It's not my usual pain, it's a different pain in the ball of my foot. I've stretched it out a bit now. I think I've been walking about a bit. It's kind of doing a bit better, but that has been a bit of an issue this morning. Anyway, here's my new jumper from Matalan. It's very cosy. I'm now going to have some toast. Sorry, excuse the rustling. I'm going to have some toast, and then I think I'm going to walk the dog. She's not been feeling great this morning. Hasn't had her breakfast, which is what she does when she's still down there in the bowl. Bless her. Not feeling good, Baba. Are you not feeling so good? Is your tummy playing up? It's your naughty tummy, isn't it? It's always playing up. It's very naughty. Yes. Oh, those baby. Do you want to go for a walk today? Want to go for a walk in a bit? Not now. I need my toast. So yeah, I'll take her for a walk, and then I think it's 12 o'clock. Don't know when Matt's coming home. He's going back for his dad's day. I told him to text me when he's setting off. I think I might go over to Asda. I'm really struggling to find some shoes for Candy's wedding, as you all know, because I tell you 50 times a week I have really sore feet, so shoes are always an issue. I can't wear heels, not necessarily because of the pain in my feet, but just because I'm useless at heels anyway. Always have been. So yeah, luckily I don't need anything high anyway. The my outfit is like a good kind of length, maybe just like teensy bit of height, but yeah, I'm really struggling. So anyway, I might have a wander over to Asda to see if they've got anything, and yeah, just chill for the rest of the day. By the way, I made coffee, but it's gone cold. I forgot. My sister got me this for Christmas a couple of years ago. Fantastic. Because I've got a moustache. Yeah, by the way, I finished watching that The Devil Next Door on Netflix. Oh my goodness. Has anybody watched it? If you haven't watched it, and discuss it with me. I don't know anyone else that's watched it. Really interesting. You might already know the story anyway from because it was like originally in the news in the 80s, but I was only a little girl in the 80s, so I didn't know anything about it. So interesting stuff. Right, I've babbled on enough. I'm gonna have my toast. Okay, we're gonna go out for a little walk now. Just put my denim jacket on, but because this jumper, oh, it's so tight. It's really thick, this jumper. I don't know whether to wear it or a bit restricted. Oh, sod it, I'll wear it. So I'm out on a walk with Neska and my mum and her dogs. I actually walked all the way from my house to my mum's house, which won't mean a lot to you, but it's one end of Kendal to the other. We both live on like the outskirts of town, but the opposite direction to each other, so it's quite a long walk. Went to my mum's, stayed there for a bit, and then she was going to give me a lift home, and she thought she'd combine taking her dogs out. And then I said, oh, let's just go on another walk. So that's what we're doing. So she should be pretty tired out by the time we get home, hopefully. She's pulling like mad now. She's not that tired now, considering the amount of walking we've done today. And I am home. It's 3:30, so I'm not going to go to Asda like I thought I might. I can do that any night, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to get the fire on. That's what I'm doing now. Lighting the fire. I'm going to put the heating on. It is cold. I'm going to close the windows because all the windows are open. And I'm going to put my tracky bottoms on. Sorry, it's a bit dark up here. I'm going to get my tracky bees on and just chill out. I spoke to Matt. He has gone to... He's still at his... Well, him and his dad and family have gone to the shooting range. So he's gone shooting for the day. Just clays, by the way, nothing else. So yeah, it's gonna give me a text when he sets off, and then I'm gonna make fajitas for tea at his request. Well, I gave him a choice of things, and he requested fajitas, so that is what we're gonna have. Just had a phone call off Matt. He's what's this girl doing? She's like lying over my leg. He is at South Lakes Services, which I think is Carlisle. I don't know. What's she doing? What are you doing? I decided to put the lights on my tree outside the door, so I want to show you, but at the same time she's lying right across my leg and I feel a bit guilty pushing her off. But I'm gonna. I need my legs. Oh, you're a good girl. Yeah, I decided to put I haven't done the lights on the hanging baskets. I'm gonna try and wait till next week, so the hanging baskets don't have lights. But there's my little tree by the door. Let me show you. You stay there, Mrs. My little tree with the lights. Don't know what it looks like from outside because I haven't really looked. Oh, I don't need to lock the door because Matt's on his way home. Isn't that right, Nessie girl? Right, I'm going to prep tea. Like I say, we're having fajitas. So I'm just going to chop the chicken and the peppers and marinate it in the spices, I reckon. My boy is home from his dad's, safe and sound. It's lovely to have him home. Is it nice to be home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had a nice time though?
It was good.
It was good. What, do you want to tell them what you got up to?
No, really.
No, really? Would you like me to speak on your behalf? If I want to. He went to watch a rally and he went shooting and he's had a good time, but it's really lovely to have him home. The house just isn't the same without him. Never leave home, will you? No. Nah, he won't. It's alright. I'm not joking, I like it. I like him having a good time, that's good. And we are just having our fajitas now. So, is that good, Matt?
What?
Oh, you're not had any yet?
No.
No. Good morning, lovelies. So, it's Monday, it's 8:45. I'm off to work. I should have set off 5 minutes ago. Of course I should have. Good morning, lazy girl. Oh god, the dog woke me up. So Matthew's off work today, just holiday day, and so when Matt's at work I have to get up at 6:30 to wake him up. When he's not at work it means I don't have to get up till 7:30. So where can I put you? So I could have had a lie in this morning, only obviously we live across from a shop and there's a delivery. For some reason they'll be extremely loud, so I was kind of like a little bit awake anyway. But then for no reason, well I guess for that reason, the dog starts barking. She never ever barks, but of course the day that I could possibly have a little bit of a lie-in, she's barking the place down. So what, you barking? You hardly ever bark. You're not a barky girl normally, are you? Right, anyway, I'm off to work. Lovely work. I'm in absolute agony with my foot. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. I could just cry. I couldn't even get to sleep last night because of the pain in my foot. It was hurting so much. Anyway, I'll try and stop moaning. I probably won't stop moaning, but I am going to go to work now. So thank you for watching and I shall see you next week.